as the leader has now flashed past the 5/16th. It's Fun Can Done under the hand ride. The rider now showing Fun Can Done the stick at the top of the lane. They're inside the last quarter, and this looks as if it's all done. Fun Can Done out in front. A peep behind by Muir. There are no dangers. Baby Like is in the distance back in second. Big Argument almost pulled up in the center under the stick, and Eagle One has never been in it, but it's all over. Inside the final 16th, it's Fun Can Done, Shamari Muir, Carlton Watson and Jason DaCosta. They all enjoy the first event. They're all having fun. Fun Can Done by double digits. Baby Like is second. It's going to be tight for the minors. Big Argument and Eagle One in the battle. Big Argument gets the third. Eagle One is fourth. As they lead the 5/16th. XY Soul Secret Traveler. They're the ones coming up next. And at the back of the field, it's Pro Johnny. Never been in it. They're at the top of the lane. They leave the quarter pole behind. Tigre Express in the green. Tackled now by Rum With Me on the rail. In behind them, Inspired Miracle now stoked up by the rider and asked for a serious effort. But the war up front continues. Tigre Express by the flare of a nostril. Rum With Me is there. Turn on the light now. Switched on down against the rail. They drive inside the final 16. Tigre Express now grabs the lead. Turn on the light. Inspired Miracle coming home late. It's Tigre Express and Turn on the Light. They've gone by together. Maybe Tigre Express just over Turn on the Light. Then Inspired Miracle. Could be Secret Traveler close with Rum With Me.
Coming to the 3, and they're punching up a bit, and it is still on that lead. Princess Sylvia now goes on. It's Princess Sylvia right there too, that she's fantastic. Unza is making a wide move on the outside to form 3 in a line. Then just behind them and coming on, that's Premier Identity. They're at the top of the lane. It's Princess Sylvia in front and still denying all. It's Princess Sylvia right against the rail and coming on. That is Premier Identity. It is Princess Sylvia bringing them to the furlong pole and looks to have a good looking lead. Princess Sylvia getting away from Premier Identity, trying hard into second, but it's Princess Sylvia and Paul Francis, but tying up a bit as Premier Identity begins to come back once again. But Princess Sylvia has done enough to beat Premier Identity. Then comes She's Fantastic and Hunza.
They're about to leave the bend and coming into the lane. Benson right against the rail with that lead. Here is Sir Wong Don now needing to find 3 lengths as Benson continues to lead under the hand ride. Inside the final 3/16th, the rider and Benson having a peep in his mirrors. That's terrific, Tevin Foster, and now he presses the button and asks Benson to really go, and Benson begins to tear right away from this field. This is a demolition job. It's all over. Benson and terrific Tevin Foster will romp the 5th event, the JRC Veterinarians Trophy, once again double digits. So Wang Don second, Dimitri P third, Veliki Vicky fourth, Roaring Thunder fifth. They're coming now past the 5/16th. They're about to come into the lane and out in front further and beyond. Caught now by a Rhythm Buzz kicking in on the outside, and Rhythm Buzz now takes charge at the top of the lane. Further and beyond, does he have anything left as they arrive at the final 3/16th? And Rhythm Buzz now begins to assert and begins to pull away further and beyond the closest pursuer. The rest are all out of it, but they've left the furlong pole. This is the Legal Light Trophy. And it's all over. Rhythm Buzz, Ray and Lewis are romping it and beginning to go further and further away from further and beyond. Rhythm Buzz wins it by maybe 8. Further and beyond is second. It's going to be tight. Green Gold Rush and Stomp the Rhythm go by together. Big Daddy making ground is last.
Gonna come into the lane, and California Crown bring them into the lane on a 3-length lead. On the outside, Bold Move trying to chase. It's California Crown. Bold Move also coming on that Smart Trick. It's California Crown still in front of Bold Move. Smart Trick right against the rail. Also coming on the outside, that's Galloping the Velas, but it's California Crown. They're all staring at the back of this one. It's California Crown beginning to pull away from these. Bold Move has run a brilliant race to be second, but California Crown and Robert Alladine stealing the show. It's California Crown, Robert Alladine beating Bold Move. Then comes the Smart Trick, the Soul Warrior, and the Oil Machine.
As they go flashing past the 716th, and it is a train of thought. Here is King Pie now kicking in on the outside, also beginning to make some steady ground. That appears to be Brenda Boy as they come now thundering up past the 516th. King Pie racing down against Surreal will come into that lane, harassed all the while by Brenda Boy, who was quickened on the outside. It is King Pie, the rider, having a look over his shoulder. Brenda Boy is the main danger. Riches to Rags has been switched toward the outside, and still King Pie maintains the lead. Brenda Boy maintains pressure, but King Pie continues to hold the advantage by maybe 2 lengths. Flashing past the furlong pole, it is King Pie and Radish Roman. They'll arrive at the final 16th with a 2-length lead. Brenda Boy trying to cut into it but can't. King Pie will win the Jamaica Equine Veterinary Association Trophy. Brenda Boy second. Riches to Rags finishing ahead of Chesney. Shooting Star is back in 5th.
At the top of the lane, and it is a mad scramble. It is still Showgirl in front and traveling well. Showgirl, here comes Strike Smart on in the middle, also coming on that Huntsman, but it is still Showgirl in front and trying to hold off. From here comes Strike Smart, and on the outside Huntsman. They're coming to the half a furlong pole, and Huntsman and Strike Smart. It's Strike Smart on the inside, Huntsman on the outside. Here comes Fred the Great, and Fred the Great has mowed them down in the last. Fred the Great beats Huntsman, then comes Strike Smart. Wow, how running on for 4th, and back in 5th, that is Kim.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.